then we talk about Virgo. So, greetings, Virgo. I mean, ideally, Pisces time has been kind of a love fest for you. You're attracting your opposite, and so in a way, you're an elixir for all that spacey, unspecific Pisces stuff. Here comes Virgo. It's like, let's get down to some clinical truth here and just analyze this and say what it is instead of it's like a dreamy rainbow followed by a unicorn, in Piscean, speak. And Virgo's like, no, actually what that is ice crystals formed at an altitude of 50,000 feet and making sure that these ice crystals are experiencing some form of condensation, which leads to the white pigmentation due to a reflection of sunlight and the Earth's atmosphere and, all that kind of thing. So it's like there's a balance. Oh, I just want rainbows and puppy dogs, said Pisces. And Virgo's like, well, yes, there's an appeal to the spectrum of color and the warmth of the companionship of our canine friends that makes us, yeah. So that's the kind of situation. But now it's moving over into Aries, which is the 8th house, and that can be unjust rewards, but it also could be like your spouse doing really good. Your mate, your loved one. And I realized that recently, like, if you get in a relationship with somebody who's got Jupiter in their natal chart that falls in your 8th house, it can really help. It's like they bring wealth to you and your relationship. And that can be a really nice thing, regardless of who you are. And so, it's not a bad thing. And I would say, though, with Venus and Mercury there, you're really plunging into the occult, maybe plunging further into sexuality, studies of the subconscious. There's just a lot of surprises here and unpredictable things that are kind of out of your control, so it's just like mellow. But at the same time, you're really wanting to have fun. Saturn and Pluto and Mars in the 5th house, it's kind of like there's this explosion with your heart, and you're like, oh my gosh, how can I deal with these forces right now of love and heart and sex? So, you'd think they were two in the same.